Yeah, g'day YouTubers, Tinker O'Toole again here with another video. MS500i, if you want to adjust the oil and put it past its preset, you're going to have to use a punch because there's a little roll pin that stops it from going all the way. So if we just turn it over, the manual just tells you use a suitable, doesn't even tell you to use a punch, but we'll actually zoom in there. But if you do look in there, you'll find a little roll pin. And if you use a little punch like this and put the punch right on top of the roll pin and knock the roll pin in. But once you do it, you can't undo it. So it's a permanent type thing. Now, typically, if you actually to have a look, and you can't see it, but roughly, it's roughly about up to here, a little bit more than halfway. So there's E there, so we're right up to here. If you knock the pin, you can go a little bit more, probably another 30%. So it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Personally, I'd only do it if you're going to run 36-inch bars or 30-inch bars. If you're running a 20-inch bar, possibly 25, I don't think you'd need to do it, but time will tell. So it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. Just try and use a nylon hammer. You don't need a metal hammer. And when you do use the punch, just tap it nice and gentle, stop and start a few times. Just don't hit it too hard, because a lot of people are heavy-handed and you can do damage if you hit things too hard. So what we'll do is zoom up, get a good picture inside, and hopefully you can understand how to do it. If you have a good close look in that hole, you'll see the actual oil adjuster, which is on the right hand side. Next to it on the left hand side, there's a little roll pin there. That roll pin actually stops you turning it up to maximum oil. If you want to turn it up to maximum oil, you need to get a little tiny punch, a little flat punch, and knock that roll pin in. Once you do that, you won't be able to go back to the way it is. It's sort of like a permanent thing. Now, the only time that you really need maximum oil is if you're probably going to put 30-inch bars on or something like that. If you're going to run a 20-inch bar, there's no point doing it. So, a bit of a trial and error that. So, you can see that pretty good. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know if I'll add a bit of light, but you can actually see that little pin. Yeah, that little pin there. So, it's just a little tiny roll pin. And it's on a few saws. So roughly at the moment, if you actually have a look at it, you're probably at this mark here. So if we just go back in, yeah, I'm probably, it's lining up about here. So it moves all the way there. So it's probably a little bit more than halfway. It'll probably go up to about there. Anyway, that's just a little tip for those that have got apparently there's a few other pro saws that are very similar. So don't be putting a screwdriver in there and forcing it, because if you do that, you're liable to do damage. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.